Hi guys, again, it's me. How are you? Um, I just wanted to pop back on. Why am I saying that? This is a separate video. Um, Couple of things that I haven't talked about in a little bit. Um, let's just try this again. Yeah, if I could, I'd edit this part out, but I can't. So hey, let's do this. Um, as you know, I make my own apple cider vinegar. Um, show you, get to see me up close again. This is the last batch that I made. See the nice little mother underneath there? I'm so proud of that. They're very hot. This is my first batch of fire cider. See that? Before you use this is good, like if you have a flu, cold, or whatever. Yes, I've been using it myself to get rid of this junk that's in me. Shake it. About a shot glass is all you need of it. It helps. It helps build your immune system, as well as it also will help keep you from getting sick. It has jalapenos, it has lemons, it has oranges, it has cinnamon sticks, it has peppercorns. There's a gazillion different recipes out there. The one that I used was a combination of the one that Jess from Roots and Refuge, sorry, does, and the one that I can't think of what her name is. I'm so sorry. The Fit Farmer's wife, Mike's wife. I can't think of her name. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. And as I talked about in another video, the video that I posted last night that did cuckoo things, I've been watching Homestead Tessie, and I like people that teach me things, that teach me how to do things that might make my life better. So this is going to come off of my head again, and you'll get to see my nasty, messed up hair. And yes, there's another little gnat flying around. It is what it is. I keep killing them. Yeah. It's part of use indoor soil if you're going to have indoor plants. I didn't realize that. A little overzealous for the garden. Anyway, back to what I have trouble sleeping. I have horrible insomnia. And even whenever I do sleep, I don't generally get good sleep. So I've been trying to steer away from medications to help me sleep. And so I've been looking at more natural ways of doing things. So before I went to bed last night, I was watching Miss Tessie, and she did something that I thought was just way cool. Now, I'm sure there's probably another way to do this, and I'm sure that there's probably it's going to be a salve whenever it's finished. And I'm sure there are other ways and other teas that you can use and other herbs that you can use to do this. What caught my attention was that she used Sleepy Time tea and olive oil. So today I used some Sleepy Time tea and chamomile tea. And right now, it's been in there for a while. After I put the tea bags in, it's full and sealed with, my goodness, words would be nice, extra virgin olive oil. And this, you can do it one of two ways. I'm choosing to let it steep for a while. I'm going to put it underneath my cabinet with the fire cider. Let it steep. It's like 5 to 6 weeks. I may pull it back out and go ahead and let it simmer for 5 to 6 hours on the stove just to get the goodness out of the tea bags, and then you go on and make it on into the salve. I'm going to give it a try to see if we can come off of, my goodness, there's craziness. In the sun I can see more stuff. as I said, we've been sick, so things are behind, and it's driving me cuckoo. But anyway, so um, that's my next project. So we will keep up with that, and I'll let you know. You basically add beeswax. I think she added some more essential oil. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I think she added some cocoa butter. I have to go back and review before I do it. But we're going to see what happens. I know using diffusers has helped tremendously in my ability to breathe at night, adding moisture back into the air. So we are going to give this a shot and see, what's it going to do? It's sleepy time tea and chamomile and olive oil, and it will be a salve whenever we're done. So we'll see what happens. Currently, I just fed the worms not long ago. I meant to make some worm chow and show you how we do that, just to share with you the other fun part. That's also the reason why there's kind of like an influx of gnats, because that happens when you open the worm bin and empty out all the jars that need emptied out. What will be happening, I have 2 trays that are done, pretty much done. So what will be happening within the next probably week or so, I'm going to take the first tray out and I'm just going to dump it in the garden bed. I'm not going to really worry about picking out the worms. I'm just not. I may, okay, that just sealed. Didn't see that coming. This one did. Okay. I may put some worm chow and see if I can pull them up before I dump the compost. I probably won't. As far as it goes, as far as filling up the beds this time of year and just taking the pan out, taking it straight out and putting it in the garden, it may or may not kill the castings. If it does, oh well. They're going to be there. Nature is going to create them being there. This is just getting rid of waste. It's helping me cut down on what goes into my trash can. So, but the bottom tray is probably going to be about 12 pounds. So that's 12 pounds of food and paper and stuff that didn't go in my trash. Yay, good deal, huh? Anyway, so I am going to finish washing up these jars that I emptied. I have the lids. I hadn't been really, just kind of been washing them off. And I decided today to go ahead and boil them because, yeah, that it just kind of needs to be done. Even though I'm just going to reuse them for the scrap jars. It just needs to be done. And I'm way distracted, but I wanted to share that with you. So that is that. And I thank you for stopping by. I thank you for supporting my channel. If you like my video, share it. Please like it and share it. It helps my channel grow. From Remnant Urban Homestead, I still can't say words. That means 2 things, guys. If you follow my channel for any time, more so when I did videos on Facebook, when I can't talk like this, it generally means I'm getting ready to have a migraine. There's getting ready to be some type of neurological something happen. But it'll be all right. We will make it through. Anyway, from Remnant Urban Homestead, I'm the mayor's daughter. And I'll just step back. This is usually, I don't know if you can see it all. This is usually, I usually wear this shirt maybe twice a year. Memorial Day, Veterans Day, generally, well, wreath, I'll probably wear it when we do wreaths. It simply says daughter of a Vietnam